you?
Doing well, thanks. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Can you tell us about the new vacation habit survey?
Yeah, absolutely. So Expedia does this survey every year. It's called the Vacation Deprivation Survey. We study vacation habits across 22 different countries. And there's some things that we sort of always expect to see that we saw again this year. So Europeans get a lot more vacation than Americans, and that continues to be true. But the situation with travel in the U.S. is actually getting worse this year than we've seen. So for the first time, we actually fell behind Japan, sort of how vacation deprived we are. Last year, we got 14 vacation days on average. This year, we only got 12, and we're leaving 2 of those on the table. On average, we're only taking 10 vacation days.
And why do you think workers aren't taking vacation time?
It's really about the 2 things that nobody has enough of, time and money. So, when we sort of look at this idea of how do you sort of, balance your work schedule and your home schedule and, your significant other's work schedule of sort of figuring out, when you can sort of take that big trip, that's a real challenge for folks. And the other thing was we found that 28% of people said the number one reason that they don't take vacation is it has to do with budget. The good news is one of the big emerging trends that solves sort of both of those challenges is this idea of taking a last minute trip. So last minute deals are hotter than ever. You can sort of look at your calendar and say, ooh, my Friday looks really light. I'm going to take off Thursday night and get away for a long weekend. Book that deal on your mobile phone. There's a lot of last minute deals on the Expedia app that are exclusive to your mobile phones. You can save a ton of money that way. You're saving money and you're still sneaking in that vacation time. So it's a win-win all the way around.
And what are some of the other holiday vacation trends you're seeing?
One of the big things that nobody sort of thinks about is everyone sort of goes off to grandma's at Thanksgiving. And one of the big trends that no one thinks about is the fact that when everybody's staying at grandma's, that means that there are a lot of empty hotels. So if you're doing Thanksgiving at home this year, it's a great time to either take the weekend before Thanksgiving or the weekend after Thanksgiving and get away to one of your sort of drive trip cities. Take a road trip. Go see one of your sort of nearby destinations, take in some culture, take in some shopping, and save a bundle of money on that travel while you're at it.
And where are some of the most popular destinations in the world?
We're all about the beach by and large. So America loves the beach more than anything. And in some ways it's because the beach can be so accessible and can really scale. A lot of people can just sort of drive to a nearby beach, or you can sort of take that big dream beach vacation. So you can do it at sort of all levels of how much time you're going to invest and how much money you're going to invest in a beach vacation. But the hot destinations right now are Mexico continues to be sort of the #1 international destination. Folks on the West Coast love Hawaii and love Cabo. And if you're on the East Coast, the Dominican Republic is really the hot new destination. The Caribbean has always been pretty popular, but the Dominican Republic is sort of the new Cancun, if you will.
And do you have any additional tips or information you'd like to share with us?
I think the big thing is social media is a huge tool for getting great deals today. So if you follow Expedia on Facebook, you'll get fresh new deals every day, sort of brought to you in Facebook where you already are without you having to go sort of hunting those down.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.